Get ready for a journey through time with forgotten frames of history. These stories will amaze and inspire you. Let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe. This photo represents punishment methods used in the 18th century. Devices like the Iron Mask were employed to silence and subdue women. These brutal practices reveal the dark side of gender inequality throughout history. This striking photo from the 1960s shows women hiding weapons inside corsets. Women involved in covert missions and resistance movements used creativity to smuggle arms. This image highlights the courage and ingenuity of women during that era. This photo captures the first streaker in stadium history during a rugby match in England in 1974. Michael O'Brien, an Australian, ran naked across the field, shocking the crowd. The police's humorous use of a hat to cover him became an iconic moment in sports history. During the wartime of the 1940s, dance nights provided a brief escape from the harsh realities. In this photo, a soldier and a young woman share an energetic swing dance. The jazz band in the background reflects the joyful spirit of the era. Such events were a source of both entertainment and morale. This photo shows women participating in military training programs during the 1940s. During World War II, women were trained for roles requiring physical endurance and discipline. The image symbolizes their crucial contributions to the war effort in breaking gender barriers. This photo exposes the brutal realities of the colonial era. The man pictured was accused of petty theft and subjected to a device known as a neck clamp. This instrument inflicted immense pain by immobilizing the neck and legs for hours. A minor offense met with inhumane punishment. This photo reveals the harsh reality of 1950s beauty standards. In pursuit of the perfect hourglass figure, women endured hours in tight corsets that made breathing difficult. The pain for fashion symbolizes the era's relentless pressure for perfection. This photo depicts street combat during World War II. German soldiers used corner positions to advance in urban warfare. The propaganda poster on the wall reflects the ideological atmosphere and the intensity of the conflict during that era. In early 1900s England, coal mine horses worked tirelessly, hauling tons of coal through narrow tunnels. Often they spent years underground, never seeing daylight. This image captures the overlooked sacrifices of animals during the Industrial Revolution. This intimidating device is one of the early prototypes used for orthodontic treatments in the early 20th century. Considered the predecessor of modern braces, these contraptions pushed the limits of the technology of their time. However, the treatments were often painfully uncomfortable. This captivating moment captures one of the popular circus performances of the 1950s. The sea lion, showcasing perfect balance, holds a tiny puppet on its nose as children watch in awe. Such acts were a testament to the incredible intelligence of these animals. This photo shows wooden horses used for cavalry training during World War I. These devices were designed to allow soldiers to practice mounting and evading attacks without risking real horses, providing an efficient way to prepare for the challenges of battlefield maneuvers. This photo captures the harsh conditions faced by women workers in England during World War I. With men at the front lines, women took on labor-intensive jobs in factories and heavy industries, playing a crucial role in the wartime economy. This image immortalizes their resilience and sacrifice. This photo captures the devastating impact of the Vietnam War on civilians. A young mother carefully balances her children while soldiers in the background remind us of the looming danger. It's a powerful image of survival, showcasing a mother's strength amidst chaos. This peculiar photo from the early 1900s shows a child safety cage designed to protect kids. Families use these cages to keep children safe from animals or external dangers. It's a unique reflection of the parenting practices of that era. This photo from the 1940s captures a snake catcher in rural America. These brave individuals played a vital role in controlling snakes on farms. The image highlights both their courage and the agricultural challenges of the time. This humorous photo captures a couple interpreting the sign, "Cyclists are advised to dismount," in an unexpected way. A lighthearted and romantic moment from the 1960s, it showcases the beauty of spontaneous love and playful humor. This photo was taken during the civil rights movement in the 1960s in America. The sign, "Black and White Together," symbolizes solidarity against racism and the fight for equality. These marches were a pivotal part of efforts to unite society and push for social justice. This photo, taken in the 1950s at a zoo, captures a little girl interacting with a porcupine despite its spiky appearance. The gentle behavior of the porcupine reminds us that even the most intimidating creatures can display moments of kindness. This photo captures a humorous moment from the 1950s. A little girl with her dog and bicycle pays no heed to a beach sign that reads, "No dogs, no bicycles, no swimming," a charming act of innocent defiance against the rules. This photo captures the aftermath of the victory celebrations following the end of World War II. In New York, people sit on curbs covered in paper confetti and newspapers. It reflects both the exuberance of the moment and the exhaustion left behind by the war.